Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 9th episode of the 2nd season of Mairimashita Iruma-kun. And last episode we finally got our prize, the royal one, I believe it's called, the super special awesome deluxe classroom that up until now nobody was really worthy of because of its, Demon King special status, but we have it now. Despite Allegrio doing his best to screw us over with technicalities and stuff, we got the last laugh, so, screw him. So, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do now. Maybe we'll just have some time to really bask in our new classroom, but I imagine we'll get some new plot thread underway, so we'll see how that goes. So let's jump on in. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, also Iruma's back to normal. Their loss. Everybody else appreciates you. It's pretty cool stuff. Oh, okay. What are we referring to? Tests? Yeah, pretty much what I was thinking. Because you studied for tests, so I was still right. But yeah, studying the biggest job of any student, for sure. I imagine the royal one has air conditioning. I have to assume it does. Only time will tell. Just notice that silly thing that Sablo does in that shot. Really, it's gonna take some getting used to the original Iruma-kun again. I wonder if we'll get any more idol stuff this season. Maybe. We have some time for it. Boy, 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 boy. Yeah, remember when he was in the show? Laura really is the best dancer. Just in the demon world in general. And our title? Studying in the Netherworld. The demon world, as I call it. Okay. Gonna catch us up, I see. Clara? Where? Is it like a demon cat? Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a... Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. Kind of like fighting for his attention here. A little bit clingy there, Clara. I mean, so was Alice, but I mean, she's literally hanging off of him. That is such an impressive looking classroom. Just even from the outside, and definitely on the inside. Like, could you imagine how much time and effort and money it took to build this? I don't think clinging to him is gonna prevent that. That's such a great comparison. Yeah, that's on the money. I can't unsee that now. He really is. And when everyone showed up with the stamped papers, made that pretty clear. Over my dead body. Looks like that's not tempting enough of an offer. I don't think you like that. That's, yeah. Ouch. Well, that took the mood down real quick. Well, it almost worked. Okay, I think you're just gonna squish him, especially Sablo. And Karen, apparently she's being voluntold to participate. Yeah, this is your class, man. Have fun with that. We're having fun. I know you don't know what that is, but... Okay. Ah, damn it. I knew you had to ruin it. He's not exactly the most friendly, likable teacher ever. I like how they're excited. Whatever that means. Okay, gotcha. No wonder they're excited. I mean, we don't really have a home to go back to. Parents sold them, which is probably why they brought that up earlier. This guy Grandpa's place. Which is a nice place, so... But, like, no real change for Iruma. He just loves to just bring them back down. Flying exam. Nobody reads syllabuses. Of course, it's the only time he smirks. When it has an air of cynicism, badness to it. Yeah, Iruma-kun wouldn't be Iruma-kun wouldn't be like that, right? I think he would. And thus brings us to having to study. Yeah, he was busy, you know, working and stuff. Back in the day. He's been pretty busy in the demon world, too. Well, if you have no problem getting an Akaten, then yeah, I guess they're easy. If that's what you're aiming for. Man, that's 0, though. Yes, he reads shoujo manga. What are you talking about? Oh, that's in Japanese, so I don't know. Okay. So it gets translated into Japanese for you. Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of... I don't know the answer to that either. So yeah, new world, new kind of curriculum. It's a lot to deal with. Would never call you an H. Oh wow, those are slightly better Akaten scores. Still failing though. If that doesn't motivate you to study, I don't know what would. Aho confirmed. Not gonna call you that. What are you thinking of, Alice? Coming up with a study plan, maybe? Wow. What does the sash say? Poon poons. Oh my god, Clara. She's so cute. Just... Hey, stop talking over Clara's lesson. You felt it. You saw it. You experienced it. the glory of Iruma-kun's future. That's quite a jump from our single-digit scores. So I know what Clara Stash says. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. That makes sense. It is part of things. Yeah, she doesn't want to be left behind. Let's have a study session at Yuruma's place. Who are you? Deiko's out. Okay, who are you? I need some more water. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the picture now. Need somebody to watch him. How flattering that she can trust us. So he has some redeeming qualities. So I guess we have someone new to babysit. That's fun. The biggest weakness. Oh god, ghosts and cute figures. Wow, I wasn't ready. Go back. I didn't get to see them very well. Well, I mean you're like a kohai for the battler, so. So that's why the senpai kohai thing is complicated. You could be a senpai grade-wise or, you know, school year-wise, but not club-wise, you know. Which one takes priority? I don't know. Okay, that would be unfortunate. Yeah, many hours of attempted studying later. Okay. Are we really halfway through the episode? Are you kidding me? We just got caught up to the current time. Yeah, don't push yourself too much, Mr. Potato. Maybe that's Pun Pun Kun. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. That's probably not okay. Yeah. Doesn't really help him in the end. Yeah. I'm sure if he puts his mind to it, he can really do anything. We've already seen examples of that. Nope, no pressure, though. He's doing it so slowly, it's hard to feel the enthusiasm. Poor Iruma. Can we get the second evil cycle? Can we get like a smart cycle? Okay. So you have a lot of motivation for him to succeed then. Yeah, I'm sure we could at least get a passing score. Yeah, we can at least avoid an Akaten. That's the important thing. Like not going down. That's as long as we can manage that. Setting that bar high. I bit my lip. Absolutely no failing. Now a headband I can't read. Maybe it says the same thing as Clara's sash. It's like I didn't know you could do that. That's great. I wish you all luck. Yeah, he's got his own studying. It doesn't surprise me. Not to brag or anything. I don't know if he even looked at the question. Yeah, what are you good at, Iruma, when it comes to the curriculum? Like, do they have math here? Iruma team. It's like a quiz show. Oh, I don't know that. Is that right? Beelzebub. Beelzebub. Okay. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Clara. True or false mud quiz. Like how muddy the characters look. Okay. It shouldn't be too hard. Mental spells. I don't know. Is it true? Oh, that's where the mud comes in. That's a pretty cool idea of a round. I wish I knew the answer to one of these questions. Wow, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Wonder if that's a reference. Definitely, okay, that's definitely the reference. That's definitely the reference. I would not use my one phone call with Clara, no offense. Does that help? Debbie. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Pharmaceutics. They're really going all out for this whole thing. I kind of love it. How much creativity they're putting into it. Wow, really? I don't like feeling less intelligent than Clara. It's kind of hurting my self-esteem a bit. Well, that thing's got like spikes on it. And what is that face, by the way? Also, what'd you do to your voice? Yeah, don't you get that? Yeah, literally just plaster his face with a book, that'll help. Our setting is on a whole nother level than yours, so don't be jelly. Sulk. We can't really have half of 5, to be fair. Mythical Zoology Workbook by Balam Shichiro. Oh my god. I'm getting It Takes Two flashbacks. None? Oh yeah, human questions. That'd be something you could actually excel at. Yeah, that could be something. Yeah. The animal. Yeah, I actually know the answer to these questions, because I'm human too. No. Okay, he's actually showing his strong point now. I bet nobody here knows more about humans than he does. Even the most of his body's not even on screen. Zabla. Man, all this is gonna go to his head if you're not careful. Get back on that throne, Iruma. But... okay. He's kind of sparkling. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Those eyes, though. Or the eyes on the door. That's not what he said. Okay, that's not a good sign. She's cute, though. What happened? Oh, does that mean we have a substitute? Was that the guy that wrote the book? Was it? I think it was. Balabalamu. Yeah, it was a book. Yeah, Mairimashita. That was, yeah. So maybe we could get along. You have my attention. Now I'm really curious what he's like. I assume we haven't seen him before. Are you ready for a fall, Iruma? Is he tiny? Is he invisible? Is he on the roof? That was a plant. Like, arm tentacle thingy. Is he a plant? Oh god. He looks like a villain, like a literal supervillain. Like he jumped out of My Hero Academia. That's honestly what he looks like. Oh, those are bird legs. What is this, man? Yes, sensei. Is that where we're gonna end off on? Yeah. Wow, that is one of the more interesting teacher designs we've had so far. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah. That shot of Iruma, though. Like a backpack or something. It's hard to believe like the first several episodes of this season had little to none of our classmates in it. Tsukima? Oh, okay. I don't trust it. Oh god, Clara's gonna consume it. They always... I don't know if that's true. Yeah, this feels kind of wrong. Give me back my Clara. Okay, well, that was the 9th episode of Mairimashita Iruma-kun. And yeah, so studying, that was kind of the theme of this episode, right? I mean, I think this is something we haven't really got into too much with the show, but yeah, because obviously he came from the human world to the demon world, I call it Demon World. The subs can call it whatever they want. I'm going to call it the Demon World. There's a lot of things that require adjustments, right? And Iruma's done a pretty good job adjusting to a lot of it because of his personality. He can do that pretty well. But one of the biggest things is the fact that going to a whole new school in a whole new world, there's going to be a little bit of a difference in exactly the kind of stuff you're expected to know, right? Like, it's imagine going from school from one country to another, like multiply that concept by like 5 or 10, and then it's like going from one world to another. So in this case, pretty much anything involving magic or demons, he knows literally nothing about. Like, he's starting from zero. Like, because I imagine they learned some stuff related to that, like in elementary school or whatever, that he just didn't learn. So he kind of has to play catch up in a lot of regards now. So that's something that he's gonna have to overcome, and that was part of the focus of this episode. But it's interesting that we're getting into that, because even like Clara is smarter than him or more informed than him in certain regards because of that. So yeah, catch up has to be done. So, and Clara's not, you know, her grades aren't great either, so we kind of came together for some studying this episode, and there's actually some pretty fun stuff in regards to that, because all of the like game show kind of stuff they did for quizzing, studying, like, can you even call that studying? It was just basically quiz shows. That's really what it came down to, but it was entertaining, it was funny, it was silly, so I quite enjoyed it. I don't know how much it really helped Iruma-kun with his knowledge, but Clara got some of the questions right. I kind of enjoyed that. You know, Clara getting a little bit of time to shine. And eventually Iruma got a time to shine too, because he suddenly had a bunch of human-based questions thrown at him, and that is the one advantage that he does have, right? Like, he actually knows about humans, and not just like stuff they learned from a book about humans, which is never going to be anywhere near ideal. You know, it's like imagine comparing a native English speaker to a Japanese student that studied English a few years in class. Like, it's not even comparable to the level that they're at in that regard. So it's kind of like that. Iruma really knows this stuff rather than having a superficial, flawed education of it like they might. So yeah, he has an advantage there, is what I'm trying to say. So that was a chance for him to kind of like shine, show off. Everyone just like lavishing him with all sorts of praise as a result, and he just kind of like something kind of snapped upstairs, and because of that. So it was but I'm sure it'll go back to normal soon enough, because we ended off the episode with a new teacher, right? The one that made that one book, and he's quite the character. Let's see if I can find a shot of that teacher, his overall body. Yeah, he has like he's very plant-based. I mean, there's plants all over the room. I think he's got some kind of plant necklace thingy, but he also has like what looks like chicken legs, you know, so almost like a chimera-esque sort of design. It has like a face mask thingy. I think it's like what the one teacher from My Hero Academia wore, the one with the bandages, the Moody. I don't remember his name. It's been a while since I watched that show, but I think it's similar to that. Or maybe it was that one villain that was similar to. I'm kind of losing confidence as I'm talking about this, but there was somebody in that show that had a similar looking face thingy, right? So that's what came to mind. But yeah, very interesting teacher. He definitely looks like a supervillain. He's probably not as bad as he looks. I'm sure everything will go fine. I'm sure he's an excellent teacher. So nobody could be worse than Caliegro, right? So I'm not too worried. But yeah, I think the highlight of the episode definitely was the silly quiz show thing. Like, they had different references and stuff to it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It's good to have some good old silliness between our main trio of characters. I always enjoy watching that sort of thing. But that's pretty much what we ended off on. I'm not sure where next episode we're gonna have to deal with that teacher and whatever he throws at us, and I guess all we can really do is cross our fingers and hope for the best. So that's what I'll do. So, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you click that like button and support me over on Patreon, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye.